What's up? I just got out of church. I visited another friend's church. I'm put the camera close to me so you can hear my voice. So I'm trying to block out the surrounding wind sounds. So I'm gonna try to speak up a little bit. But I just came from visiting a friend's church. She ain't end up coming. She ain't know I was coming. She was actually sick though. So I hope she feel better. But I hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying to get away from all this, get off this highway, doggone it. But while I was in the church, every time the pastor kept saying, turn to your neighbor, the lady ain't want to look my way. She ain't want to look my way. And then when he told us to grab the person hand beside us, me and her, she was sitting on the end to my right. And so I was the only person to her left that could hold her hand. She went out of her way when I was trying to grab her hand to hold the person in front of her hand. And I was standing right next to her. I'm like, dang, that's messed up. So I held the person's hand behind me. And like just all throughout church, I knew something was fishy. Well, not fishy, but I knew something was up when he was like, kept saying turn to your neighbor, and she kept like ignoring me. Then I tried to get her attention, ask her for the time. She just ignored me. So my flesh wanted to shoot out and be like, yo, you don't even know me, you know what I'm saying, and you judge me because of the clothes I got on. Because I already knew it had to do something with homosexuality, because people always turning their nose up. They don't even know nothing, man. They stay turning their nose up though. But hold on, I got my big head all on the camera. But that's the only way y'all can hear me. I want y'all to see my face, man. So, when that happened, my flesh really just wanted to go off. I'm not even gonna lie. But then, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just pour my heart out to God and just be like, why? You know, I know, well, not why, but I know why. You know what I'm saying? People are judgmental. But it's just sad because it's people in the church. Like, you expect people to want to join your church. Like, they don't know if I got a church home or not, and I'm young. And that's how you push people away, because you judge them. So, anyways, long story short, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to be safe and talk to y'all at the same time. It's a car, like, swerving all around me, all around the highway, driving like a fool. Driving like I used to. Like I still do sometimes. But anyway, hold up. Golly. Alright. Anyways, so right when I was about to leave church, God was like, go give her a hug. And I was just thinking, like, I'm not finna give that lady a hug, man. I want to tell her something else, but I'll tell her I pray for her. But I know that was too cliche, and from my heart, I would have prayed for her, but at the same time, I would have only been doing it because I was supposed to, not sincerely praying for her, you know, not earnestly praying for her. So he told me to give her a hug, and she just kept on talking, and then the longer I had to wait to give her a hug, the more I wanted to leave. And I just had to like build myself up to go give her the hug. Like, it ate me up inside, because I'm like, yo, you want me to hug this lady that been disrespecting me the whole church service? So instead, I prayed to God. I was like, please turn her heart, you know, to receive this hug that you're making me give her. So I go up to hug her, and she actually talked to me. That's what made me feel kind of funny. I'm like, yo, you ignored me the whole church service, but I was just like, oh, God answered my prayer. So when I hugged her, I felt so much better. So I was about to go, more of the story, I was about to go in the car and pour my heart out to God about, you know, like, oh man, life ain't fair, you know what I'm saying? Because I try not to complain to others. So if I have something weighing heavy on my heart, I'll just pour it out to God. But by him telling me to give her that hug, and she had a conversation with me and everything, as a matter of fact, she was like, hey, you're that girl that was doing the play, that sung at the play at our church in June, wasn't you? And I was like, dang, she actually remembered me. I was like, yes, ma'am. And she actually told me her name and everything, asked me my name. She's just like, yo, you have a blessed day, you know. And it made me feel so much better automatically. And then God showed me his love through her. So Satan was trying to use somebody to make me feel some type of way, because right now God's dealing with me on my rejection issues. So when she rejected me because of the way I look, because of how I dress, because she don't even know me, so she technically she assumed that I like girls. So because of her assumptions, it led her to be that way in church. But God used that same situation and vessel to, one, show me why I need him in my rejection, why I need him in my life to deal with my rejection issues, and I can't deal with it on my own. And then two, to show his love through a person. And he showed me that through that situation. He said, I can love you through anybody, no matter how they are, how they act. And God trying to show me that he can love me through anybody, because he's trying to change my heart to no longer like females. So I come here to tell y'all the truth. I'm being so transparent with y'all, because you have to be. Like, when you in your walk, you have to be honest with people. You ain't got to tell them your deepest, darkest secrets, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know if God gonna make me dress like a girl. I'll be praying to him that he don't. But at the same time, you gotta make sure you pray his will. So I be like, Lord, I don't want to dress like no woman. But if it's in your will, then I will. So I'm being transparent with y'all. So, you know what I'm saying, if I pop up on the scene and got some like girly looking slats on and stuff, and I ain't rocking the sneakers that you be like, hold up, Jasmine. Hold up, what going on? So y'all already, you know what I'm saying, know what's up. And it's not only for you, it's for those who God is trying to reach out to, who went through the same thing that I went through. So, yeah, I just want to tell y'all about my situation that I had in church, and how God used that situation and turned it for the better of me, as well as his kingdom. So, yeah, man, because I'm telling you, I was just close. I don't be cussing like that no more unless I'm really, really pissed. But I ain't gonna lie, the thought flashed in my mind for like 2 seconds. I'm like, I'm about to cuss out. But I was like, what would that do? Then at my smart mouth, I'ma say something to her. Okay, what would that do? Well, I'ma pray to God and pour my heart out so I can feel better. Okay, so there you go. You're gonna throw your problems on him. So he solved everything just like that, man. Like, just like that. Through a hug, man. So I just want to let y'all know, God is working wonders, and he can do it on you too, man. You just gotta let him. You gotta be willing. You gotta be obedient. When you hear that word from him and he tell you to do something, you gotta do it. So I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I didn't want to get that lady no hug, but I did, and the problem was solved. Gotta listen. Love y'all, man. I'm out for sure. Yo.